Living in Miami Beach sounds like paradise, right? The sun, the sand, the nightlife, but what about the cost of living? Today, I'm breaking down one of the biggest day-to-day expenses, your groceries. And trust me, you're gonna wanna see this. I'm gonna be comparing prices at 3 of Miami Beach's most popular grocery stores. We're going to Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and Publix, but spoiler alert, it's not just about where you can find the cheapest milk or eggs. This is all about finding the store that fits your Miami Beach lifestyle. So whether you're all about eating organic, hunting for those buy one get one deals, or just want to avoid the chaotic parking situation, I've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll know where to shop to get the most bang for your buck when enjoying life in Miami Beach. So stick around, I promise you're going to be surprised at the results. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Joe, your trusted downtown and Miami Beach real estate advisor. And when it comes to living in Miami Beach, one of the most important aspects people often overlook is the cost of the day-to-day essentials, which is groceries. Groceries being one of the biggest ones. So today I'm going to compare 3 different stores that locals hit up all the time: Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and Publix. And these 3 spots are staples in the South Beach area. And believe me, each one has its own quirks and loyal customers. So let's break it down so you can decide which one suits your lifestyle best. Let's start with Whole Foods, which if you've lived in Miami Beach for a while, you know it is a bit of a hot spot. Whole Foods on 10th and Alton. If you've ever tried parking there on a Sunday afternoon, you know that it can feel like an extreme sport. That parking lot is wild. And actually today I was there and they were installing security cameras to track, to time people on how long they sit their car in the lot, because a trick that a lot of realtors do, including myself, is if we're showing on West Ave, we'll just quickly park in that Whole Foods parking lot. Sorry for taking up a space, but gotta sell sunshine. So you either go early in the morning or late at night to avoid all those crowds. But despite the chaos, people keep coming back. And why? Of course, it's because Whole Foods is known for its high quality organic products. And let's be real, this place can make you feel like you're living your healthiest Miami Beach life, or you're probably just stopping in to do some Amazon returns. But here's an exciting update for you. There are plans for a brand new Whole Foods store. They have been approved by the Miami Beach Design Board. It's been going through a lot of different phases over the past years, but if you want to know more details, I actually have another video on my channel that breaks down the whole story, so make sure to check that one out after this. But back to the current Whole Foods, let's break down the prices. For a gallon of milk, you're looking at $7.29. That's an organic gallon of milk. A dozen eggs looks like $3.99. And if you are looking to pick up a loaf of Nature Owns whole wheat bread, that's my go-to bread, and I see a lot of other people grab it. That's going to run you about $4.99. So yes, you're definitely paying a premium here, but for a lot of people in Miami Beach, the quality of Whole Foods products makes it worth the splurge. One thing I've noticed that this Whole Foods tends to be a hub for the health-conscious crowd. You always see people in yoga or workout pants straight from a class. They are stocking up on a green juice or just grabbing something quick from the hot bar. And of course, you will always run into somebody you know. Actually, today while I was filming this, I ran into the mayor of Miami-Dade County. So this is like the unofficial Miami Beach social scene. Next up, we've got Trader Joe's. And if you live in Miami Beach and haven't been to the Trader Joe's in 17th and West, then are you even a local? It's kind of like a rite of passage here. Trader Joe's is known for its quirky products and friendly staff and some of the best prices that you can find on the beach. It's funny because before the Midtown Trader Joe's opened up, everybody from like Edgewater, Brickell, downtown, they would all drive over to Miami Beach because it's so popular. The parking lot situation can be just as crazy as Whole Foods, but locals know to grab a street spot along West Ave, or you can take an Uber during the rush hour to avoid the madness. The parking is free, but I hate parking in that parking garage because there's only one stall in and out, and sometimes people just don't understand the ticket system to scan the barcode, or sometimes they forget to validate. So yes, you're gonna probably park in the parking garage, but if you can avoid it, there are some alternatives out there. Now, here's how the prices are going to compare at Trader Joe's. For a gallon of milk, you're looking at $6.99, which is a little bit cheaper than Whole Foods. A dozen eggs, looking at $2.99, again, more affordable. And a loaf of whole wheat bread. Remember, Trader Joe's only has their brand, so I'm trying to compare it with something as close as possible. Their whole wheat bread was $2.99 as as well. So Trader Joe's is definitely giving you some bang for your buck. Now, I personally love this Trader Joe's because it is lively. If you go after work, it definitely has a cult following. You have people filling their carts with everything Trader Joe's. Their plantain chips, which are one of my absolute favorites. You see a mix of everybody here. You see young professionals grabbing something quick for lunch or after hitting a workout class, or you have families who are just strolling in, doing some shopping. But a fun fact is during Art Basel season, you can definitely tell who is a local and who is a tourist, because you will see people picking up and stocking up on some Trader Joe's essentials, I guess, to bring back home with them. Now let's talk about Publix, where shopping is a pleasure. In Miami Beach, we actually have 3 Publix supermarkets, but today we're going to be headed to my personal favorite, which is Publix on the Bay. It's tucked away in Sunset Harbor. This one's a bit more local and less chaotic than some of the other locations, and if you're familiar with Sunset Harbor, you know it has this cool tucked away vibe. This Publix has a big parking garage, which is always a bonus, and it's going through a major refurbishment that is almost finished, so it's going to feel like a brand new store pretty soon. So let's break down the prices at Publix. For a gallon of milk, Publix comes at the highest price, $8.86. They don't sell a full gallon of milk, so I doubled the cost of a half gallon. A dozen eggs will cost you $4.49, but here's where Publix shines. There's often a buy one get one deal. So that loaf of bread, $3.63, but you're getting 2 for the price of 1 if you can catch the deal that week. And Publix has this old school supermarket charm that really speaks to the Miami Beach local vibe. It is the store where you see families fresh from a day off the beach. You see people still in their flip-flops grabbing a Publix sub or maybe some last minute supplies. Locals know that the best way to shop at Publix is to keep an eye on those deals through the Publix app, and of course avoiding the lines by going during off-peak hours, usually mid-morning or late at night. All right, let's break this all down into the total cost. If you were to buy these 3 basic items at each store, here's what you're looking at. So at Whole Foods, adding up the milk, eggs, and bread, you're looking at $16.27. At Trader Joe's, you're looking at $12.97. And at Publix, you're looking at $16.98, but you're getting 2 loaves of bread, so that's a little bonus there. Now, as expected, Trader Joe's is the most affordable for these essentials, followed by Whole Foods, surprisingly enough, and then Publix, although Publix does give you the benefit of these BOGO deals. And honestly, this comparison is really how Miami Beach life, it's balancing what you need with what you want. So if you're big on organic products and you don't mind paying extra, then Whole Foods will be your go-to. And if you're looking for something affordable but still high quality, then Trader Joe's is perfect. And if you want a balance of price and convenience, especially with those unbeatable subs and the BOGO deals, then Publix is the one. Personally, I find myself shopping at all 3 depending on the time of the day. Sometimes you just need a quick snack at Trader Joe's, or you need to pick up a couple things there, but then you need to run to Publix or Whole Foods for those other items that Trader Joe's doesn't carry. Now, don't forget to check out my other video about the exciting new Whole Foods coming to Miami Beach. I've got all the insider details for you. And as always, if you're looking for more Miami Beach tips or real estate advice, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel a lot, and drop a comment below. I'd love to hear where you do your grocery shopping in Miami Beach. That's all for this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.